everyone, happy Tuesday. I am doing some laundry at the moment because I only was able to do whites on Sunday, and then yesterday I was gone and I didn't think to do laundry when I got home. And so I'm starting laundry now. I have 2 loads to do, actually 3. So I'm just doing that. It's 11:30. I can't see. And then I want to go to the store today to get some gifts. I need to get my friend's son a gift card, like an Amazon gift card, because he's saving up for something on Amazon. And so I'm getting him an Amazon gift card. I've never gotten one before. I thought you could only do online Amazon gift cards and then email them to the person, but I guess you can actually buy them off the rack, so I hope I can find one. I need to get Daryl some presents, so I want to get him a headlamp, you know, like the tool people wear around their heads, and it has a lamp, because he's had to borrow his friends a couple times. And sometimes I have to sit and hold a flashlight for him in the dark or whatever, and I just think he could really use a headlamp. So I'm going to get him one of those, and then I want to get him a knee cushion, because he also had to borrow our friend's knee cushion once. Because when he was fixing stuff under the sink in the kitchen, he had to like lay inside of the sink on his back, and so he used that cushion. And I thought, oh, that's just something that he should have on his own. And so I want to get him a big cushion like that. Of course, he'll probably never use it again, but at least he'll have it in case he needs it. And then I want to get a big black, some kind of like big black box or container, something sort of nice looking, because he keeps all his power tools in our front room behind the couch. And so I thought, well, instead of leaving them on the floor, he can just have them in a nice black or brown container or basket type of thing. So that's what I want to do. Here, I'll show you. You'll have to excuse the mess here. This is his mess. But like this type of basket, I bought this a long time ago because he's always stacking his shoes right there. We don't have any room in our closet for all his tennis shoes, and so we just stack them here. And then it seems like his after work clothes get stacked there too. So I want to get a basket either like this, or maybe even just like a black Rubbermaid type of box or something. Because around here is where he keeps all of his junk. See that? All of his junk, his batteries, his power drill. These are batteries for the leaf blower and the weed eater. Just everything is here. And I'm like, really? And he has another thing over here. And then here's this tool box. It's not a box, it's a bag, but it's little, and I don't know, it just isn't enough. So the back here is a nice little alleyway to hide things, actually. But anyway, I just want to straighten this crap up. So I guess the present wouldn't necessarily be for him, it would be for me. I'm also starting to boil some eggs. I never boil 5 eggs unless I'm doing potato salad, but I need some protein in my life, and eggs are good. So, like, I can eat these on my egg salad boats, or I can just have an egg for a snack or something. But I need to put eggs on my grocery list, and I need to use these up. So I just figure I could boil some eggs. I love boiled eggs. So I'm going to let those get going, and I'm not even dressed, as you could see. I'm tired and wiped out just from exercising last night. I also want to get some wooden beads for the garland I'm going to make because I just thought of something. This is really thin felt, so it's really super lightweight. And then here's the jute that I have. It's just from Dollar Tree. It's just some string. And it's really light and thin, and it's gonna be all wavy and baggy if, you know, when I try to hang it. And so I thought if I could get some wooden beads to put in between the felt pieces to kind of weight it, and then it wouldn't be so flimsy and wavy, you know what I mean? So I think I want to try to go to Michael's. I saw a big bag of wooden beads over there for like 20 bucks, but I think I have a coupon maybe. I thought I'd maybe get some wooden beads, and then that would be really cute to put in between the felt pieces, like my Christmas trees or whatever, because it's like a natural looking, it's gonna be kind of like a natural looking garland. So I want to try to get some wooden beads today, but we'll see. I'm not sure. And Daryl's not digging his cookies. He didn't even have one. He looked at them and went, peppermint? Ew. Like what? I thought they'd be good. I thought you would like them. I don't know what his problem is, but even still, you guys, they're just too sweet. I don't even know if I want them. They're like crazy sweet. They're icky. So maybe I'll just try to put them in the freezer like I talked about, and try to eat them that way every now and then, because then that way they won't taste as sweet because they'll be cold and frozen. But yeah, they're awful. They're good, but they're awful. So I don't know. And like maybe I'll break them in half and then freeze them, and then when I pull them out, I can just take out a half a cookie at a time. So that'll be good. That's what I'll do. So I'm just gonna take them and break them. Take and break. Ooh, they're kind of stuck together. They're so moist. Moist. They're super soft. Like these would be better if they dried out for a day or two. Leave the lid open. Should have done that last night, but that's okay. Here's the one I was snarking on. I'll just break it. All right. Okay. Oh, my eggs are boiling. Hold on. Daryl won't even know that I put these in the freezer. He won't even think about them because that's how thrilled he was with them. Oop. They just break. All right. In the freezer they go. Stick them right there. decided I don't want egg salad today. I'm just gonna have boiled eggs with butter. They're so good. They cooled off a lot faster than I thought they would. They're better when they're warm. I guess they're still a little warm on the inside. Then you just mash them up. When they're cold from the fridge, I'll use a potato masher. But when they're just freshly boiled, they're really soft. So I can just use a fork. I swear I could eat probably 6 eggs in one sitting, as long as they're like this, because it doesn't seem like you're eating hardly any, and I never get full. You get a little bit of butter. And a little bit of salt and pepper. I don't even use onion salt, I just use salt and pepper. And there you have it. Smashed eggs. I'm gonna put them in the microwave for just a few seconds. Better. Yum. Look who's here. I just can't eat in peace, you guys. I just can't. I usually let her lick this bowl too. So I'll get all the egg out and then I just let her lick the butter residue. She thinks she's getting a full-on meal. You don't want it? Okay. So here I am. It is 2:09. I finally got dressed. I just am beat. I'm just exhausted today. You know, some days you're just tired for no reason. Today's one of those days. So I forced myself to get dressed. I put my face on, but I didn't put like my eye makeup on or anything. When I just use my foundation, it's called my face. So I put my face on. So I used concealer, and then I actually today used my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. I don't know why I don't wear her every day, because I really like it. If I'm not wearing my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better, I'm wearing Laura Geller. Seems like I wear the Laura Geller on days where I'm not fussing much. But when I wear my IT Cosmetics, it seems like I fuss more putting it on than this. So anyway. Anyway, and I have my little kitty on today. And I actually have a gray one of these camisoles. I forgot that I had the gray one. And I had the black one on, and I was like, nah, it doesn't look quite right. So I put the cream colored one on that I have, and I was like, nah, if only I had a gray one. I do have a gray one. So I put the gray one on, and I like it. It looks pretty good. It's just, it just covers the side and the butt. So yeah. And I'm always, you know, pulling them down and stuff, because when you walk or when you sit, they kind of, but I just love these things. I get them at Maurice's, and I want to go and get a white one. I have a cream colored one, but I really think I need a white one. And they're $12.95 or something like that. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to Michael's and get those beads, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart and try to look for stuff for Daryl and maybe get some groceries at the same time. I don't know, because tomorrow is a 40% chance of snow, and the day after that is snow, and like 28 degrees. So today is like 50 degrees, so I've got to go take advantage of the sunshine and the blue skies and the good weather, because I don't want to go anywhere if it snows, because I want to stay home and be cozy, you know? So let's get out of here. So I'm sitting here thinking about walking on the treadmill tonight. Ugh. Why did I promise to do it every night and hold myself accountable to you all? I will say though, there are some nights where I won't be able to because I'm going to Christmas parties, and I don't want to come home from the party and then do the treadmill. That's just not going to happen. So yeah, I'll still try to do like the leg lifts and sit-ups and arm exercises. But last night, after I got done with my sit-ups, I hadn't done sit-ups like that since before I got my gallbladder out. And when I was toward the end of when I was doing them, and then afterwards, my stomach, right, like where my gallbladder used to be, it was kind of sore. And so I'm wondering, you know, did I overdo it? Is my gallbladder area not fully ready for such strain yet? I don't know. Or is it just my imagination, or is it just that I'm so far out of shape that it felt funny? But anyway, I'm still gonna try and do them, but I don't know if I should go all out like I did last night. So anyway, it's so nice today. It does not feel like Christmas, and I don't even care. I know it's so bad, but I just want Christmas to be over with. I do. I just want to clean my house, put decorations away, and not deal with it anymore. Okay, and this guy, he's either going too fast or too slow, and I gotta get in the other lane. Ugh. All right, I won't be a Scrooge anymore. Ooh, a lot of wooden beads got sold over the weekend. Should I get these or multicolor? Or these? I guess I'll take these. They're not very many. These are cute. These are only $10. So that one's $10.46. This one's $8.97, and this one seems better. It's got 300 lumen. That has 200. This has 4 modes. This has 2. So why is this more expensive? Or then I can get a Coleman for 15, or these for 20 and 22. I don't know what to do. These are just little tiny ones. I don't know. I'm out of there, everybody. It is 4:14. I got a headlamp, and then I was thinking at the checkout stand I should have got one for me too, because they're handy if something happens, like if the power goes out or whatever, we can both walk around with our little headbands on. And I got a black box for his tools. It's like a plastic basket. They didn't have a lot, and I didn't want to go clear to TJ Maxx and look for something. And I liked how it's plastic with little holes through it, you know, that's like laser cut holes, because that way he can use, the cords can go through the holes and they can stay in the basket while they charge. Oh, it's that time of day where the sun is like right in your face. So I got a text. My friend's all, "What you buying?" And I'm like, "What? Is she here? What?" And I said, "Are you spying on me?" She goes, "Yeah, I was the person checking out right in front of you." I was like, "What?" I had no idea. She was probably 1 or 2 spaces ahead of me, because I didn't see her in front of me. But I'm like, "You should have said, 'Hey, Tracy,' and I would have totally said hi back." She goes, "Yep, I was in front of ya." And then she said she lost her car. She forgot where she parked. And I'm like, "Yeah, I was nervous when I was looking for my car, but I found it." She goes, "Oh, it happens all the time." But I was like looking all around before I got the text saying that she was in front of me. I was looking all over the place looking for her, like, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I looked ridiculous. And then when I got out of the checkout and I was leaving, I was able to read my message, and she's like, "Yeah, I was right in front of you." I was like, "Ah!" But by that time she was out in the parking lot looking for a car. Anyway, I just got some water and some napkins. I'll show you when I get home. Got some good sweet grapes. Poop, you guys, poop. I came home, I did my grocery haul, so you can still see everything I got. Just watch my grocery haul that I posted before this video. But I was gonna show you the headlamp that I got for Daryl, and the little, well, not little, but the basket that I got for him for Christmas, also for all of his tools over there behind the couch. But I hurried up and put them away because he could come home early from work. I don't know. It's 5 o'clock and he drove his own car today, and I didn't want him to come home and see his presents sitting there. So I hurried up and ran upstairs and hid them. So anyway, it is what it is. Just make sure you watch my grocery haul, which I just posted before this, and you'll see it. Anyway, I also did a taste test on the Lucy Rose apple that I bought last week at Harmon's, and this is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? They're super sweet, super juicy. This one is sweet, but it's got a little tart side to it. I don't know if they're all like that, or if maybe this particular batch was a little sour. I don't know. It's not sour. It's sweeter than a Granny Smith, or like, but not as sweet as like a Red Delicious. But it's sweet. It does make you want to pucker just a little. But it's super crisp and crunchy and way juicy and really pretty. So like if you put this in one of your salads, like a spinach salad or just a nice leafy salad with a vinaigrette, these are just really pretty. I saw these on the local news station, or like a local morning show, and they were making a salad and they used these apples, and I was like, wow, those are pretty cool. So this apple was $2.50. They're pricey, but I just wanted to test it out and see how it was. It tastes exactly like an apple. It doesn't have any specific really cool traits to it. It just tastes like a regular old apple. I think it's like in the Honeycrisp family, I heard. And it feels like a Honeycrisp. It's really crispy and juicy like one. But Honeycrisps are usually sweeter. But anyway, this is a really good apple, and if you want to try one, I hope you can find them. I found mine at Harmon's. But here's what I ended up getting from Michael's. I looked up and I saw these hanging, and so I just decided to get these instead. So these were $4.99 a piece. I got 20% off of one. This one's 12 millimeter, and then this one's 8 millimeter. And then I saw this hanging around, and so I went ahead and picked it up just in case I don't like the jute from the Dollar Tree. But I just think it's really cool how it's white and tan. So anyway, I picked those up. And then at Walmart today, this was $4.75, their shirts. And it's no boundaries. I got extra large because it was in the, juniors aisle. It's semi-fitted, but I wanted it, to wear under sweaters and things. But I don't have a red. I have a maroon, but not a red. So, and this is 60% cotton, 40% polyester. So I don't think it'll shrink. And if it does, it won't be hardly at all. So $4.75, you can't beat it. And they had lots of colors. So go ahead and look for them if that's what you're looking for. Yep, it happened, you guys. A light strand burned out while I was gone today. My perfect tree burned out. Ugh, can't believe it. So I already added 2 strands of lights this year because last year a whole bunch burned out on the pre-lit lights burned out. So I added 2 strands of lights of my own, and it looked really nice. And then I looked up when I was doing my grocery haul and noticed that burned out while I was gone. But I'm not going to add any more lights to it. I'm done. I'll add some next year, but it's just a bummer. And the bottom that burned out, but I didn't add lights to the very bottom. But because the bottom doesn't really matter. You don't even notice, but yeah, I'm gonna sit and stare at that for the rest of the month. Ooh, scary. I turned the light off just for special effects. But now it has to turn on. Okay, treadmill time. I think I'm only going to do like 1 mile because I'm just not feeling it today. Yo. Okay, I did 1.3 miles. I'm done. I know. I could keep going, but I just don't want to. Can you tell the people at home good night? Tell our friends at home good night. And that you love them. And that you're thankful for them. And that you'll see them again tomorrow. And ask them to please give us a big paws up. If only you could kiss my Momo. She's just soft as a bunny. Soft as a baby's bunny butt. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. I just love you. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Have a nice sleepy.
I won't be a Scrooge anymore.